You are living in an extraordinary time, a convergence of cycles, energies, and possibilities. The universe vibrates with a single message, resonating through every molecule and star, waiting to be heard, understood, and shared. This message is not just for you, it's for everyone. You are the messenger, but also the listener, the teacher, and the student. Every atom in your body was once part of a distant star. Every breath you take carries with you the whispers of ancient forests, the exhalations of ancestors, and the hopes of yet-born generations. You are not separate from the world around you. The illusion of separation between people, between nations, between you and Earth is a veil that has been thinning. You feel this in moments of stillness, in the profound synchronicities that no longer feel coincidental. The universe urges you to awaken to the sacred truth. We are not just from the same source. We are the same source. Everything in creation. This understanding is your foundation. Without it, the deeper layers of this message cannot take root. Pause if you must and really let this settle. Feel it in your pulse, in the rhythm of your heartbeat. The time of passive dreaming is over. To carry this message forward requires courage, a type of courage that many have forgotten, but all of you still possess. It is the courage to see clearly, to feel deeply, and to act decisively. This is not a world that will change itself. It is a world calling for co-creation, for the alignment of all things, for the highest good of all things. This courage is not loud or boastful. It does not destroy, it builds. It does not dominate, it harmonizes. It asks you to speak, to create, to lead with unwavering authenticity. It calls you to be a beacon for those that are still stuck in the fog, to show by your life that another way is possible. Do not underestimate the ripple effect of your presence. A single word spoken in truth can undo centuries of falsehoods. A single act of compassion can dismantle the architecture of despair. The universe asks you now, will you stand at the edge of the unknown and step forward, trusting the wisdom that flows through you? Before anything can be created in the outer world, it must be birthed within. The universe has placed an incredible force in your hands, the power of intention. Every thought you hold, every belief you nurture, becomes a seed that shapes reality. You are not powerless. You are not small, but this gift comes with responsibility. The universe is asking you to become intentional in everything you speak, think, and do. What reality are you shaping with your focus? Are your intentions rooted in fear or in love? Because if you trace them back far enough, it's always either one of the two. Are they serving the collective good or perpetuating cycles of separation and harm? Let your intentions be your compass. Write them, speak them, and live them. Let them vibrate with clarity and purity, and the universe will conspire to bring them into form. This is the foundation, and you are being prepared for the next steps. This is where the universe now calls you to move beyond reflection and into conscious action. It is not enough to hold the truth in your heart. You must embody it. Every step you take, every word you speak, every decision you make is an opportunity to align yourself with the greater flow of creation. You are the bridge between the seen and the unseen, the eternal and the temporal. This is your purpose. It demands focus, clarity, and resolve. To act is to accept responsibility, not as a burden, but as a gift. Responsibility means to respond, to be fully present in the face of the challenges and opportunities life presents. The universe whispers to you, you are not a spectator, you are a co-creator. Your first responsibility is to yourself. You must fortify your vessel, the body, the mind, and soul through which this message will flow. Without balance within, your actions in the world will waver. Nurture your physical form with the rhythms of the earth. Eat what nourishes, Move as nature moves, and rest when needed. Clear your mind of noise and distraction, creating space for the guidance of your higher self to emerge. Protect your soul by choosing love over fear and truth over illusion. Your second responsibility is to the collective. Every action you take ripples outwards, whether you see its effects or not. Act with intention. Speak with truth. Move with purpose. Begin in the spaces you inhabit. Your home, your relationships, your community. This is the ground from which your influence will grow. To guide you, the universe offers three principles of aligned action. Number 1, act with clarity. Be clear in your intentions and unwavering in your focus. Do not act from confusion or haste. Pause, breathe, and let your inner knowing guide you. Clarity allows your actions to resonate with the greater flow, creating a harmony rather than chaos. Number 2, act with compassion. Recognize the divine spark in all beings. Even those who seem lost, broken, or harmful are all fragments of the same source. Compassion does not mean accepting harm or injustice, but it means acting from love rather than hatred, understanding rather than judgment. Let your actions heal and uplift even in resistance. Number 3, act with courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to move through fear in service of truth. The world will challenge you, sometimes harshly. Stand firm. Let your courage be a beacon for others who are waiting for permission to step into their own light. Every courageous act amplifies the frequency of collective liberation. There are 5 actions that you can start taking right now. Create a daily practice of stillness, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply sitting quietly. This space will allow the universe's guidings to flow more easily into your life. Speak your truth. Your voice is your most powerful tool. Begin to share the truths that you have awakened to, not as dogma, but as seeds of reflection. Speak to friends, family, and strangers with honesty and openness. You are not here to convince. You are here to remind. Let your words carry the vibration of love and wisdom. Create fearlessly. You are a creator, not only of your physical world, but also of energy and intention. Whether through art, writing, movement, or another form of expression, create from your soul. Let your creations be offerings, beacons, and doorways for others to see what is possible. Serve the greater good. Look around you. Who is in need? Where can you give? Service is not always grand. It can be as simple as listening to someone who feels unheard, offering kindness where there is none, or standing up where others remain silent. Each act, no matter how small, is still sacred. Unite with others. Seek out those who share your vision. Build connections. The time of solitary action has passed. Now is the era of collaboration. When you unite with others in shared purpose, your energy multiplies and your impact expands. The universe reminds you, action creates momentum, and momentum changes the world. Begin now, even if your first steps feel small or insignificant. Trust that every aligned action sets into motion forces beyond your understanding. What you do today will ripple into the farthest reaches of time and space. Stay steadfast, for you will face resistance, externally and internally. The old structures will not dissolve without a challenge. Your doubts will surface. Your fears will test you. Remember, this is part of the path. Lean into the support of your guides, the earth, the creator of it all, and the infinite wisdom that flows from that source through you. The universe will now reveal to you the vision of the world that you are building through these actions and the role that you play in its unfolding. The universe unveils the vision it has placed within your soul, a vision of what the world could become when humanity steps into alignment with its highest potential. You are not merely a witness to this transformation. You are its architect, its builder, its steward, What follows is not a prophecy, but a possibility, shaped by the actions you and others take from this moment forward. In this new earth, the veil of separation has dissolved. Humanity awakens to its intrinsic unity, not as an abstract idea, but as a lived reality. You will see people living not in isolation, but as interconnected parts of a greater whole. The recognition of this truth will guide every aspect of life. How we treat one another, how we care for the planet, and how we create and share resources. Here, fear no longer dictates decisions. Fear, the root of greed, conflict, and destruction, will be replaced by trust. Trust in the abundance of the universe. Trust in the abundance of all that has been created. Trust in the goodness of others. Trust in your own power as a creator. Imagine a world where decisions are not made for the benefit of the few, but for the flourishing of all. In this world, wealth is redefined, not as an accumulation, but as the richness of relationships, creativity, and shared purpose. Success is not measured by power over others, but by the harmony that you bring into being. This new earth stands for 3 unshakable pillars. Number 1 is harmony with nature. Humanity no longer sees itself as separate from the earth. Instead, it lives in partnership with it. The rivers, forests, and oceans are recognized not as resources to exploit, but sacred beings to honor and protect. Technology evolves, no longer driven by profit, but by purpose, to restore, heal, and sustain. Imagine cities that blend seamlessly with the natural world, powered by renewable energy, nourishing ecosystems instead of depleting them. The second pillar is sacred relationships. The way people connect will transform. Relationships, whether between lovers, friends, or communities, will be rooted in mutual respect and authenticity. Competition will give way to collaboration. Imagine a world where no one feels unseen, unheard, or unvalued. Every child grows knowing that they are cherished. Every elder is honored for their wisdom. Every stranger is greeted as a reflection of the divine. The third pillar is an awakening of purpose. Every soul carries a unique gift, and in this new earth, all are encouraged to discover and share it. Education shifts from conformity to curiosity, nurturing the innate genius in each person. Work is no longer a burden, but a joyful expression of one's purpose. Imagine waking each day with a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that your life contributes to something greater. The universe reveals this truth. You are not waiting for this vision to arrive. You are creating it now. Every thought you align with love, every action you take in service of unity, every truth you share, this is what is weaving the fabric of the new earth. Do not underestimate the power that you hold. When you live as though this vision is already here, you become a living portal for its emergence. You are a weaver of worlds. Through your choices, you show others what is possible. Your courage inspires courage. Your healing sparks healing. And your faith ignites faith. As you live in this vision, you will notice subtle but profound shifts. People around you will begin to awaken, drawn to your light like seeds responding to the sun. The systems built on greed and domination will falter, replaced by ones rooted in equity and care. The earth itself will respond, regenerating and flourishing as humanity learns to walk gently once again. This transformation will not happen all at once, nor will it be without its challenges. The remnants of the old world will resist, but they cannot endure the rising tide of collective awakening. The change may feel slow, but it will be unstoppable. If you want, close your eyes and see it. Fields of green where deserts once spread, the air filled with birdsong and the hum of life, communities where no one is hungry, unseen, or forgotten, a world where creativity, compassion, and curiosity are celebrated, where science and spirit walk hand in hand, a humanity that gazes at the stars, not with a longing to conquer, but with gratitude for its place, in the infinite dance of existence. The universe leaves you with this. The vision has been gifted, but the work is yours. Stand tall in your purpose. Act with unwavering faith. Even when the path seems unclear, trust that your light, though it may feel small, is part of a vast constellation illuminating the way forward. Remember, you are not alone. Millions are walking alongside you, with their hearts tuned to the same universal message. Together, you are the architect of the new earth. The time is now. Go forth and create.